Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is great to have you here. We are chatting all about yoga mudras, which are hand gestures. And today we are looking at sinus issues, challenges, and how and what we can do. So, welcome. If you're new to this channel, my name is Nina Sachs. I am a yoga teacher and yoga health coach. I have been teaching for over 20 years. And I learned this mudra from my teacher, Jennifer Stevens. We actually have a yoga teacher training course centered together, the Academy of Yoga and Ayurveda. So if you are looking for a yoga teacher training, pop your name in the comments and I can send you some more information. But that is not what today's talk is all about. Today we are looking at a mudra that I learned from her. And the reason why this came up is because I have been fighting a flu for probably the last 3 weeks. Just slowly getting over it. You can still hear it in my throat. It's kind of like that post-nasal drip is still just bugging a little. And so what I realized is that there is a mudra, which is again a hand gesture that we can do that can help to relieve congestion and sinus issues. And it is really uncomfortable when we do have sinus issues. Now, I was super skeptical. The first time I heard about this, the first time I did it, the first time Jennifer introduced it, I was like, yeah, mudras are all nice, kind of like, it's the airy-fairy, you can't really, it's not really the tangible, like, doing a pull-up and you can feel that you've done work. It's very much in the energetic field. And so the beautiful thing is that when I did do this mudra, is that right after doing the mudra with a posture, like I felt clear, I felt open. And so again, I did that this morning in my yoga practice because I was reminded of it. And I was like, shit, this stuff works. This really works. At least it works for me. So that is why I'm here, because if it works for me, I'm pretty sure that it's going to work for you. And I'd love to hear if this does work out for you or not, because it's so simple. And this is what it is. Let's kind of like cut to the chase. Let's get straight to it. What you want to do is you want to use your thumbs. So in your jaw, wrong side, Nina. Yeah, it's like it's not mirroring me. So where you've got the jaw bone, kind of like where the top and the bottom meet, there's like a little indentation there. That is where you're going to be placing your thumbs. You're going to use your index fingers, these ones here, and you're just going to place them on the inside of your eye. And you're going to have a little bit of pressure there. And then the third part is your middle fingers. You're going to bring those together and you're going to rest those on your third eye center. And the other fingers can kind of like just be wherever. So you're going to have your thumbs here. You're going to have your index fingers on the inside of your eyes, and you're going to have your middle fingers on your third eye center. And so I'm going to move my hand so that I don't look completely strange while I talk to you guys. And so you want to be doing this mudra, but not only do you want to do this mudra, she taught me a posture that it worked really well in, and that is doing the little bridge. So that's where you lie on your back, and as you inhale, you're lifting your hips and your buttocks, and as you exhale, you're coming down. So you're just kind of like leaning back, you're lying back, you've got your elbows down, you've got your fingers in their mudra, and then as you inhale, you come up, and as you exhale, you come down, and you kind of like keep that pressure on those positions. I did about 5 rounds this morning and then took a little break, and that's all I did. That's as many as I did. It didn't do a huge amount. It didn't go crazy. You don't need to go crazy. And so that is literally the practice that I'm wanting to share with you today, is that it is a simple mudra. It's not very difficult. You find those pressure points, you put a little bit of pressure onto them, you take yourself in and out of the posture a couple of times, and then you notice how you feel. And again, let me know in the comments once you've done it, if it eased a little bit of pressure for you. Again, it's not, we're working like holistically with natural options. It doesn't mean it's going to clear everything immediately, but just see, is there a 10% improvement? Is there a 20% improvement? Is there an 80% improvement for you? Just notice, because when you start to notice, then you start to put all these little tools in your toolbox that you can then use. And make sure that if you're a yoga teacher, you're bringing this to your students, especially when people are struggling with sinuses. So in the springtime, or when there is a lot of flu run, if you're noticing that your students are kind of like recovering from flu, then slowly, or try to bring this mudra and this posture into your yoga class. It is really, really helpful. So that is my tip for today. If you found this helpful, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you would like more tips and more information on yoga, please do consider subscribing. It really means the world to me. And otherwise, don't. If it doesn't work for you, it's also cool. But otherwise, yeah, all good. And we'll see you again tomorrow for the next tip. Hope that was helpful. See you soon.